But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed because back in the day...
Okay, wait, look at that really quick. We go down one, like drop down and look at the back of these. They have circuit boards in them from the TVs.
Oh, that's kind of cool, actually.
That's actually a really neat touch.
Yeah, that's a cool detail. I'm kind of disappointed because back in the day, like 10 years ago, the MCU was like my thing.
Uh-huh.
Like, I was so invested in it. I watched the stupid chopper.
You want me to try?
I want to get this RPG and then try to, like, snipe this stupid chopper down. You know, this was, like, my thing.
Well, you were the one who, like, always pushed our friend group, like, we gotta go see this movie.
Yeah.
It was, like, you. Like, not that we didn't care, but you were, like, the driving force of, Thor is coming out. Like, we gotta see this. And I remember you and I went to the theater and saw Thor.
Yeah.
Together.
Right.
And I remember when you left Thor, that movie changed your life.
Oh, it did.
Thor, like, cemented you as a nerd.
Yeah,
you were like,
I know.
You were like, I gotta play Marvel Avengers Alliance, like, later on. You're like, I gotta, like, buy these Marvel games now. It's like, oh, man, the Thor spin-off movie game. This looks sick. And, like, I got my own Mjolnir from Target today. It's like foam.
Yeah.
And you were, like, so into it.
I know, I love Thor.
So it's really sad to see, you know...
Yeah.
Now that I mean, not that you have to keep loving something, but just kind of where it's at, where you're just like, yeah.
Well, and, like, the thing is, I still like Thor.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
he's still probably my favorite... Come on, weapon. Okay. He's still my favorite superhero, but, like...
Concentrated power has always been the enemy of liberty. Now you can do it.
He's my favorite president.
Concentrated power?
Yeah.
I love him, too. I like his son White.
Me too. I thought he was going to move that way, but I guess that would have been too smart.
I think you're just supposed to avoid the chopper, honestly.
Okay, what the heck?
But,
Yeah.
But maybe you can hit it, I don't know. You're talking about how sad it is that you used to love them?
Yeah, I mean, here's my thing. Like, the MCU was literally, like, my thing back in the day. Like, I loved it. And it's just kind of sad to see the company milking it because as much as I love the MCU... I kind of wanted it to be done.
Can you go around to the left? Like all the way to that side of the field?
I can try. I also don't know what I was supposed to do there. I got shot 3 times, and my gun...
I don't know, but Goat gave us a thing.
When you say Goku?
No, Goat Ye. Remember the guy who made music?
Yeah. He's the goat. I don't know, and it's just kind of sad to see, like, the milking it, because I actually was fine with it ending. Because I think endings... if done correctly, are amazing.
Yeah.
You know, like, I think of the ending... Again, I know I bring this up, like, every 5 seconds, but the ending of Lord of the Rings, next to perfect. Of both the books and the movies. Do you want to know what is known as possibly the greatest... Hey, we got a trophy? Kill 5 enemies in a row using 5 different weapons? Okay.
Nice. Wait, so you used one weapon, then you switched, used another weapon?
I guess so.
Oh. Nice. Well, we're trying to platinum it anyway.
But yeah, anyways...
Was there a trophy for this level other than that?
Oh, I guess I don't know.
I don't know if we ever even looked.
Should we look?
I mean, we can look.
Let's go see what it is.
I don't even know if there is.
What was the level of this? Oh, my friends are yesterday or something?
My friends are
the enemy of my
something.
enemy, that's what it is. The enemy of my enemy,
it's
that's
usually
what it is.
down further. I don't know.
Let's see. The only... Oh, that's not it, never mind.
I don't know what that is.
I don't think it is. I don't...
No.
Yeah, I don't think there's a
is.
trophy for this level.
Well, so you wish that they had, like, a Lord of the Rings style ending, and
Well,
you think it could have been that, like, post-endgame kind of?
Yeah, I mean, my thing is, like... The Lord of the Rings, I think, is actually, like, the greatest story trilogy ever made, ever. And... You know, and I think part of that is because there's a definitive beginning and a definitive ending. And that's okay. You know, like, you read the books or you watch the movies, you start at the beginning, you finish it, you're done. you say it's amazing. That's it. For some reason, like and that's, I guess, what I kind of thought the MCU was going to be. Not
Why?
that.
Why did you think that? I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but like...
Hey, I'm taking off in 1 minute. You better hurry if you want right out of here. So, we don't have much time. Nikolai's not going to wait around for us. Hurry!
Okay.
I'm not attacking you here, but I'm just saying, like, the moment Disney got involved, I knew they wouldn't let it go. Same with Star Wars.
Yeah.
What have they let go? They let go anything not profitable.
Right.
And even look at how, like, non-tolerant they are with their box office. Like, look at Tiana. Tiana was an amazing character. The Princess and the Frog is an amazing movie. It's one of my favorite 2D Disney movies. One of my favorite Disney movies in general that they've ever made. Guess what they didn't want to push ever after that? That style of animation, that movie, like... We got, like, what, that Winnie the Pooh 2D movie, and we never got an R movie for Tiana ever again. Like,
Yeah.
They just don't care.
But they can race swap other characters.
Well, right, and this is my point, is Disney will preach to you about, like, story integrity and diversity and all these things, but as soon as something's not profitable, if it's, like, black or gay or whatever, they'll throw it out, and if it's straight and not profitable, they'll throw it out. They just care about money, and people don't get that. Like, they don't understand. It's not about integrity of the story. It's not about, like, creativity. It's not about diversity. It's about money. And diversity only came up for Disney when it was profitable, you know?
Yeah.
Same with their, like, story thing of, like, we got Kevin Feige, and we have, like, our own George Lucas over here. We got Kathleen Kennedy. It's like, 1, nice pick. 2... you only care about that kind of stuff now that it's profitable to be seen that way.
Right.
You know, whether it's diversity or heads of the brand that are not just the executives. All that stuff only mattered to them when it was profitable.
I dropped the bloody rope. We're coming in.
And I feel like people are starting to see that more with Disney. You know, like wasn't
Rookie's down. Take the wheel.
oh jeez, not Rook.
He's a rook.
Wait, do you drive this? I don't remember.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Nikolai up there gets, like, whiplash. Gets his neck stabbed from hitting. Nikolai's dead too because you hit it too hard. Soap, get to the cockpit. Soap, the engine is out. Go turn the repeller. Ooh, most wanted.
John Price? Oh, I forgot that was his first name.
UMP. They've got 1,000. We don't even know if Makarov's intel's any good. Price? Price?
The healthy human mind doesn't wake up in the morning thinking this is its last day on Earth. But I think that's a luxury, not a curse. To know you're close to the end is a kind of freedom. Good time to take inventory. Outgunned, outnumbered, out of our minds on a suicide mission. But the sand and rocks here, stained with thousands of years of warfare, they will remember us for this. Because out of all our vast array of nightmares, this is the one we choose for ourselves. We go forward like a breath exhaled from the earth, with vigor in our hearts and one goal in sight. We will kill him.
I always like quotes like that, but nobody talks like that.
I know. People don't talk like that anymore.
Did they ever?
I'll wait for you at the exfil point. 3 hours.
Don't bother. This was a one-way flight, mate.
Then good luck, my friend. Slava Boga.
Soap, I'm picking up a thermal spike up ahead. The gate must be somewhere over the edge. Hold up. Enemy patrol. Hold your fire. Looks like Makarov's intel was solid. This is it. Good. They're splitting up. Let them separate. This decryption code better be worth the price we paid.
Go ahead, Alpha. Riverbed all clear, over.
Bravo. Sandstorm. Not much to see right now. Over.
Zulu. We're starting our patrol east along the canyon. North side access road, over.
Focus on the group on the right, directly beneath us. Let's take them out first. I'll take the 2 on the left. On my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark.
That poor dog, he had no idea what was
Several
going on.
times.
I know.
Alright, we've got to take out the other group before they come back. Move.
I love the sliding.
Quickly, let's move up and take the others. We don't have much time before they find the bodies.
Is there a trophy for this
Here we
mission?
go. Hold up here.
Did we ever look?
Just like old times.
Yeah. For no?
I don't think so, no.
Oh. All
We
right.
didn't do this one in that estate level.
Complete every missions without dying or reloading a checkpoint at any difficulty? Did you do that on yours?
No, I don't think so.
I thought you platinumed this.
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
No.
Oh.
No, I did not.
So you've never platinumed a COD game?
No.
None.
No, I have not platinumed them. Why don't they just dump the bodies over the ledge? They're gonna find the bodies soon! Well, then just take the bodies and throw them over
They
the ledge.
find blood.
No.
Disciple 4, Oxide, do you copy? Over.
Why'd they have to check on this group?
Hey, I'm not getting anything from Disciple 4 at the North Ridge Road. Could be a bad transmitter.
Got 2 tangos down below.
You're supposed to slow down.
I was holding down R2 and it did not.
Alright.
I was like, these enemies see this person just free falling down the
Bad
ledge.
transmitter.
Got 2 tangos down below.
Good thing they don't hear these like really loud cables. Oh, you're supposed to go. Go, go, go. Alright, alright. Go! Poor guy. That was a really very touching moment we had. He held our hand. It was kind of sexual. You know, they say that stabbing people is done because of intimacy.
Who
Did you know
says that?
Well, the FBI and behavioral analysts and stuff, it's kind of an act of sexuality. You want to be really personal.
Engage.
Whereas people with guns, it's more impersonal. It's detached.
Yeah.
When you knife someone, you feel it. You know. I wouldn't know.
Right. Yeah, of course
Patrol
not.
coming our way. Go left, quickly.
Personally, I like to just circumcise people.
I mean, that's about as intimate as you can get.
Boss.
Butcher 7, Oxide. We've lost contact with Disciple 5. Probably just the sandstorm that's rolling in or a bad transmitter. Send a team to check it out. Over. Roger that, Oxide. I'll send Vincent and Lambert. Butcher 7 out.
We got a lot of bad transmitters here, Oxide.
Or wait for it to move along.
Take out the guard, what? In the smoke?
Yeah.
Oh.
Good night. Let's go.
I'm surprised they don't move the bodies.
Yeah, I know.
So, remember in later Call of Duties
Area's full of hostiles. Keep to the left.
where they would push stealth missions and they'd be bad? How come they were able to do it so well here?
Yeah, I don't know.
Easy now.
Oh, crouch. Get down, get down.
2 tangos in this corridor. Hold your fire and stay to the left.
Disciple 5, Oxide. Give me a sit rep. Over. Disciple 5, Oxide. Give me a sit rep. Over.
This guy's really pushy.
Come on, answer! Why aren't you answering?
We've got 2 tangos with tack lights coming down the stairs under that red light dead ahead. I'll take the one on the right. On my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark. Clear.
Nice.
Go.
Ha! Price did 3 shots. Idiot. This guy's losing his touch.
Wow, what a loser.
Contact with Disciple 5. Check it out. Over.
How come they immediately know?
He's mine.
Roger that, Oxide. We're on the catwalk heading to the steam room. Stand by.
That was a different guy.
Oh,
It was a different guy they were talking about.
okay.
Knife him.
He just wanted to knife him because he wanted to be really intimate with
Yeah,
the
it was
guy.
like a sexual thing.
Yeah. I was
not
reading. I
making
was
that up.
reading about that.
Oh, whoa! What are you, Harry, from the opening of Spider-Man 1?
Get ready.
Do you know this is the only electron microscope like this on the eastern seaboard? Peter, who would care about that? Then just goes and tells MJ.
Foxtrot element, sweep left. Search pattern Echo Charlie. Go.
Door area clear.
They're here.
I know You're not supposed to.
Oh, was I not supposed to shoot them?
No.
Oh.
Stay frosty. Hunt it down.
The worst is getting a flashbang in a completely pitch black room. Okay, let's try this again without shooting them.
Well, I don't know. I thought you could get around them. Like, I thought that was part of the level that you could get around them.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, did you have anything else to say about the MCU? Like, I feel like I kind of interrupted you because we had the story and I said, why would you ever expect Disney to let it end? I guess now Price shot them.
So I guess maybe you're
So
supposed to.
I guess it didn't matter. I thought you could sneak around the team.
Well, I guess for me, especially when Endgame was coming out,
Yeah.
my thought with it was just, oh yeah, this will be a really cool ending to the MCU, and then
lame, more like.
and then we'll be nice, and then we'll be able to, you know, like watch all of the MCU, like you'll be able to have all the movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I thought that would have been really cool. However, then when it continued and like another movie came out, it was just kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. Like, I'm excited for that. That's awesome. And then now it's just to the point where it's like, this is cool. Like, I still like it, but when are we going to be done? You know?
You're not.
I mean,
That 80 years comment.
I mean, I guess if... Okay. That bounced off like a random pipe.
Oh! Like right in your own face.
I guess if whatever phase this is, like phase 5 or 4 and 5, you know, whatever their plan is with this, if they're done after that, I guess cool, you know, but we know they're not,
No.
you know, so that's kind of that's kind of the sad thing to me is like, when are we going to be done, if at all?
I genuinely think when it becomes not profitable.
And then they're just going to try to finish it up or something?
Or reboot it. I don't think they'll finish it.
See, and that's just... Okay, there's someone in the heartbeat. Oh, there he is. That's just kind of sad to me because...
Guard just flatlined. Not possible. We just cleared that area. Nobody's that good, Oxide. It's Price. Back up priority items and burn the rest. Fire teams just to lay them until we're ready to pull out.
So you realize that essentially Shepard wanted to change the world in a lot of ways, and the reason he betrayed... Well, the reason he betrays you is he was working with Makarov.
Yeah.
And the reason that he kills Roach and Ghost is because they had that hard drive, and that hard drive would have actually exposed the connection that he had to Makarov.
Right.
It had incriminating data on it about him.
Yeah.
And he basically wanted to become a war hero, and I don't know exactly what changes he wanted to enact in the world. Do you?
I guess I don't know. So does that mean when, So by the way, there is an intel. Oh, maybe it's over here. Yeah, here it is. So when he sent that guy with Makarov, did he know that guy was gonna die?
I don't think he cared.
Oh, do we have to grab a riot shield?
Yeah.
We have unauthorized personnel on the catwalk. I repeat, we have unauthorized personnel on the catwalk. You getting this?
Take point with the riot shield. I'll take care of any resistance. Good night. Man down!
Oxide, Disciple 9. We've got hostile contact approximately 50 meters from the nest. Over. Weapons free. Charlie team terminate with extreme prejudice. All personnel, be advised. We have 2 enemy foot mobiles on the catwalk heading to the crow's nest.
Tango down. Move up. He's down. Got him, man down. Move up. Got him. Good night. Move up. Switch to the shield.
Okay, jeez. No one was up there, and then all of a sudden someone ran around the corner.
I was trying to see why he... Because I didn't actually remember what he was trying to do.
Shepard?
Oh yeah, Price wanted to end the war, and Shepard disagreed with that. And then Price went against Shepard's orders, and then Shepard betrays Ghost and Roach. Essentially,
Butcher 1-5, rendezvous at the nest and prepare to escort Gold Eagle to the LZ.
Gold Eagle must be Shepard. We're running out of time. Let's go. Target 12 o'clock.
yeah, you wanted to become a war hero, so I thought that was true. and he basically wanted to be in charge of the military in a way. Like the shadow company that he created, like the military that's working with him, was almost like a private military. Like they were more loyal to him than to like the world, you know?
Yeah, that's probably why some of them are going after these guys.
Yeah. Well, although you also have like a price on your head.
Oh, nice reference.
Thanks. Like price?
Yeah.
No, that's me giving Price head.
Got it.
That's different. That's very different. By the way, I also don't think they'll end Star Wars.
No, and that's another one that I find kind of sad too is, like, it's okay to end these things. Like, that is fine. I understand it's profitable, but here's the thing, and I know I'm not a businessman and these people are, so I guess what do I know? But here's the thing. If you end your thing on a high note, right? And let's say in a few years from now you want to come back to it or something and maybe make like a reboot show or something, I don't know. People are going to love that.
Right.
Like, people like... It's not that people don't ever want to see anything of it ever again. It's just I feel like you need to do it in moderation.
Yes.
So people love your thing. You know, when Star Wars Episode 7 came out, people loved Star Wars Episode 7. Like, I'm talking, like... I'm talking people went out to go see it, is what I mean.
And most people enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Who saw it?
I think people just in general were like, oh my gosh, new Star Wars, yeah, finally. And they got really into it, and, you know, it wasn't until later on that, you know, with Episode 8 and 9, that now everyone just hates it, and that's like the cool thing to do is hate it. But anyways, people did not have Star Wars at that time.
Yeah. They
So
just
they-
had comics and some cartoons and some video games.
So they were excited about it.
Yeah.
they're-
Some occasional novel, I guess.
Yeah, they were ready to go see another Star Wars movie. Because it had been like 15 years.
Yeah.
You know, instead of now like milking it for everything.
Yeah.
Okay, I think there's I think there's an intel back there, but there's like this moron that's apparently it's like the most well-guarded intel of all time.
There was something else I want to tell you about Shepard really quick, by the way, in the middle here, which is that when he lost his men, I believe during the nuke in COD 4,
Yeah,
like, because a lot of those were his men.
right.
In this game, you remember when he says, like, however many years ago, I lost 30,000 men in the blink of an eye,
Yeah,
and the world watched?
right.
Essentially, he wanted to bolster the military's strength in order to go against the people who killed his men. You know, and basically, like, what he wanted to do was get revenge while becoming a war hero and kind of, like, becoming the leader of the military in general.
Yeah.
So that was kind of his goal.
Leader of the American military?
Well, yeah, but it kind of seems like he cared more about his goals than the American,
Yeah.
you know? So I think that's interesting.
Take your spots. These guys know
Anyway, why are you unhappy about Snice Noodles, A Star Wars Story?
I'm just unhappy that we're not getting 12 sequels.
Oh,
That's what I'm unhappy about.
I'm done about Shepard if you want to keep talking about, like, Star Wars and Marvel at all, or if you want to talk about something else, we can. I don't care.
Well, I mean, I guess my thing is just, you know, I'd like these things in moderation. That's all.
Yeah.
You know, I love these things. Like, I love Star Wars and stuff like that. It's amazing. But I also like it in moderation. Like, I don't need, like, 15 different Marvel things and, you know, 50 years of the MCU.
Well, I think a lot of it's wanting it to be your lifestyle. It's that Assassin's Creed thing.
Yeah,
Why make one game when you can greenlight 15 of them?
right.
Because you want people to only engage your media. You don't want them to have other plans and other friends and other franchises, and, you know, you just want them to play your thing or watch your thing.
Yeah, right.
It's unhealthy. You want it to be their religion.
Yes.
That genuinely is what it is. You want them to be a Star Wars worshiper, not a Star Wars fan.
Right.
And it's extremely unhealthy. And I think people who buy into that are unhealthy too. Like, I get it. if you're like autistic, and like I'm on that spectrum, you know, so like I get really into stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean like majorly autistic. Like I get that you might have your special interest. Like that guy on TLC who was like his whole life was Pac-Man. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. It's like, that's fine.
Yeah, but the reason that he has that is because he's special needs. Like, he's different, you know, and that's not bad. It's just he's different. Like, that's not a healthy thing for normal, well, I should say, like, non-neurodivergent people to embrace.
Yeah.
You know, people without some kind of, like, neurodiscrepancy of some kind, like autism or Down syndrome or something. Like, those are good coping things for them.
Right.
But, like, you know, if you're just a, you know, person of... Well, I don't even know how you say it. Like, really, the term normal should not be mean. Because, like, all I mean by that is, like, you just don't have some kind of mental thing, like a condition that's different.
Right.
You're not on the spectrum in any way or anything like that, really. At least enough to register. I would say that's not a healthy thing for people to seek out who don't have those inclinations. Because, like, those are things that help those people. They ground them in reality sometimes. They give them, you know, more purpose. They give them something to be happy about. But, like, if you don't have anything like that, I think it's very unhealthy for companies to be pushing you to embrace that way of enjoying things.
Yeah.
Like, that's just not... Like, human beings need moderation. And if they didn't, we wouldn't have terms like alcoholic, sex addict, gambling addict. You know, we wouldn't have those things because, like, you'd just be like, yeah, you just love this thing that's good in moderation. It's like, no, like, obviously it's good in moderation.
Right.
You know, like somebody going to the casino, you know, once or twice a month and betting a couple $100 and having fun, if that's their entertainment, is not a problem. The guy who is ruining his family and not there for his kids because he's a gambling addict is a problem.
Right.
You know, the person who plays video games is not a problem. The person who loses their job and their family or their relationships because they play them, like your friend in college who, like, lost out on that girlfriend he was going to have because he was so obsessed with League of Legends, that's unhealthy.
Right.
And that's where I feel like with these things, it's like being an Assassin's Creed fan, not a problem. Being a Star Wars fan, not a problem. It becoming a religion to you, weird. That's weird. Unless you have, like, a mental condition that, you know, that is helping you, that's not a thing for...
Actual, I got a severed dead cord. We're gonna need 10 mics to get the trunk rigged and the EBC primed. Over.
What the hell is this guy saying? We're gonna need 32 clucks and a half in order to get 500 chicken tendies from the local Walmart. Over. All right, that gets 5 big booms. Boom! Boom! Over the thing. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, right, I do.
And that's my point, is like someone like that, I think that works for. But someone like...
Sealed the control room. Get a frame charge on the door.
Someone like you, who's like a total weirdo, but like I would say you're probably not on the autism spectrum, you wouldn't want to consume things that way. So to push you to do so, I think is very unhealthy. Like, there's C4 everywhere.
Oh, okay.
I think that's an unhealthy thing to do, and these companies don't care. They don't care it's unhealthy. They just care that they make money off you. And that's what the MCU wants, Star Wars wants. Everybody wants to be that now. They all want that to be... they all want that to be your religion, not something you like.
Yeah.
And this is just my opinion. Whether you are or are not religious is not the point. There is a gap in society. In Western society, there has been a gap since, like, World War I, where religion has kind of been on a decline. Mm-hmm. And now there have been booms. Boom! With it. But overall, less people... especially in America, want to be like Christian or Muslim or Buddhist or any of these things now than they did in the past. They just don't want to... They don't want to believe, and they don't believe in these things. And so that's kind of left like a hole in a lot of people that previously was filled with like religious ideologies.
Directive 116 Bravo. If you're still inside, your service will be honored. Shepard.
Override the door controls. Use the keyboard. Override the door controls. Hurry!
Oh, wait, okay, back. Can I go back?
Oh no. You got a checkpoint. Turn around.
There's an intel in here. Okay, there it is.
You got it. You got it. Go, go, go.
Wait, that was the last intel, I think.
Well, there's
Let me
one
check.
more.
That's it. That's the last intel of this mission.
Oh, jeez. Whoa!
Excalibur, this is Gold Eagle. Fire mission. Target package Romeo. Danger close. That's within 100 meters of your position, sir. That's not a suggestion. Send it. Roger. Fire mission, danger close.
So, incoming! Get down! Get down!
Did he just kill all his own men and not
What does
us?
Shepard care about danger close? Let's go! Stay close and follow me!
Putting these guys out of their misery.
That's nice of you.
Yeah, because I'm actually nice, unlike Shepard.
By the way, I'm not saying the thing that, like, I know a lot of Christians will say, like, you have a God-shaped hole in you, and you need it to be, like, you know, filled with God and, like, stuff like that. I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about the fact that, like, religion and belief systems in the past filled a lot of purpose for people.
Yeah, right.
You know, whether it was like you were a hardcore patriot, an American patriot, a thing that's not really much of a thing anymore. Or, you know, you were a hardcore Christian or a hardcore Catholic Christian or Muslim or whatever. A lot of people have rejected those ideas, and I think that brands know in their own way that they can now worm their way into your heart. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like where it's like, well, you don't have a God, but we can be your God. Like, we can be the thing that you wake up for in the morning. And that's not healthy.
That's sad.
That's not healthy. Like, I love Call of Duty. I can't imagine my purpose in life being a fan of Call of Duty.
Well, yeah, and there's a lot of people whose purpose in life that is.
Yeah, but I don't understand how you enjoy your life.
Must be river access nearby. Let's go.
I think this is the last level. Isn't it?
Yeah. The final piece of intel is literally at the start.
Oh.
This is for the record. History is written by the victor. History is filled with liars. If he lives and we die, his truth becomes written and ours is lost. Shepard will be a hero, because all you need to change the world is one good lie and a river of blood. He's about to complete the greatest trick a liar ever played on history. His truth will be the truth, but only if he lives and we die.
They're just around the corner. Come on.
I really like Price's hat.
Would you want that hat in real life?
Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Look.
Yeah, right at the start.
Imagine missing that.
Nice, you got all of them. Hey, you got a trophy.
Well, let's look at it. Leave no stone unturned.
Cool. Epic.
Do you get what I'm saying, though? That, like, these companies, I think, try and find ways to be not just an interest of yours that is special, but your only special interest.
Yeah.
And your lifestyle.
Yeah, because they want to milk every cent they possibly can out of you.
Right.
And they know if you're going to play, you know, like, for example, Assassin's Creed or something, and you're going to play that for a couple hours, and then maybe after that you go and play Call of Duty or something like that.
Whoa.
Well, then Ubisoft doesn't get your money.
Right.
And they don't like that.
No.
Or, here's the other one, or if they make Assassin's Creed, we'll say Shadows, and let's say it's a 20-hour game or something.
With no battle pass.
Yeah, with no battle pass. It's just a 20-hour, or maybe like a 30-hour story or something. And you play it, let's say you love it, it's your favorite game ever, but then you're done with it. So then you're like, okay, well now I'll go play Red Dead Redemption 2.
This
well,
works really hard, by the way.
they hate that.
Yeah.
Because it's like, wait a minute, you only got 30 hours out of our game. We got your $70 when you first bought it, but nothing else. And now Rockstar is getting your money because you went and bought Red Dead Redemption 2. So we can't have that. And that's why Ubisoft is wanting to push battle passes and why they're wanting to push all these things, because they don't want you leaving this game.
Is this why you made me play this mission?
No.
Okay.
It just I played the last mission.
Because if you let him get too far away, don't you lose?
Yeah. This mission is very hard. Like me.
Well, I got a checkpoint, right?
Did you?
I thought I did.
You mean back where you started, though?
Oh. Really?
Well,
I thought I got slightly farther.
I meant, like, here.
I thought this was slightly farther than the last time I had died.
Oh.
I
Oh,
could
hey, nice.
Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I don't think you started there. No, yeah, you did. Never mind.
Oh, so it's not further?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Sorry to rain on your parade.
Woke. So here's another thing. And I saw this take yesterday on a video I made a few days ago. Like, as of recording this, it was a few days ago. I don't know what it'll be now. Okay, like, we've got Hawkeye here in Thor 1. Alright, let's settle down.
Why is this should be a checkpoint.
Let's settle down,
Come on.
guys.
Oh no,
Let's settle down.
Oh no! Oh, dude! How are you?
I am doing
Oh
full
my
power.
gosh!
What do you want?
What in the world? How have you not gotten a checkpoint?
What do you want here, Price?
This should be a checkpoint right here. You should get a checkpoint right now.
How have I not? Oh no.
Oh, you got a
Oh,
checkpoint!
thank
Nice!
God.
You got a checkpoint! Nice!
How'd this guy
Nice.
mobilize every piece of military in the universe? Get the Chinese military in here to cover me too!
Well, also, how does everyone have these rafts? Like,
I don't know!
how have we gotten all these rafts? He, like, contacted... Whoa, okay,
Whoa.
what are you running? Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Hold the circle. He, like, contacts all these companies. All right, and make sure to bring a raft.
Yeah.
Because we're going to have a chase mission here.
What was it I was just talking about?
You were talking about how you absolutely love Ubisoft.
No,
and
no.
you really want to milk everyone for money.
No, I said something else. I was getting into a different point. Now I forgot. Because I was dealing with the hardest mission ever.